What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy That Singer Reactions coming to y'all. Machine Gun Kelly and Cordae. This is a Doja Freestyle. Machine Gun Kelly, I've heard some of his stuff back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I've never owned like a MGK like album or anything like that. But I do know that he's fire. I've heard like a few things by him, but I never dove into his music like that. So this would be interesting kind of to really hear if he really got bars and stuff that's crazy. I heard a little bit of that in the Eminem disc, you know what I'm saying? But it's going to be interesting to hear, you know, what he's really about to bring right here. So this might be my first time probably going down a rabbit hole of MGK. So we're going to jump into this. Don't forget my Patreon's in the description where you get exclusive access, early content, special requests. PayPal, Cash App is open right now for new requests. Your boy has a P.O. box in the description, as well as my second YouTube channel, Hear Me Out. So feel free to check that out. Subscribe to that channel. Let's get me to 1,000. We're on the road to it. And let's jump into the Hear My Boy BP up here. He did it already 23 hours ago. So, all right. Here we go.
All right, we're live in the homie's backyard right now. Today we have Cordae stepping into cypher.
What's Gucci?
I don't know who.
How can I be Homo sapien? I'm high as an alien.
Hold on. And I also like the Eve and Gwen Stefani. Bum, 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 bum. I liked it that.
Live in the homie's backyard right now.
Sorry.
Today we have Cordae stepping into cypher.
What's Gucci?
How can I be Homo sapien? I'm high as an alien. Both of my lungs are in training. I'm burning pounds, but not inside a gymnasium. This off the
Fire. Like that.
High as an alien. Both of my lungs are in training. I'm burning pounds, but not inside a gymnasium. This off the cranium. This is a nuclear weapon. My bars are uranium. I'm spitting fire. This must be House of the Dragons. I'm a Targaryen. I don't deal with pussies. I'm not a veterinarian. But I might educate and slap a pussy boy like a disciplinarian. I got a lot of skater homies that'll hit a ramp and do a varial. I got a lot of mob ties. Put you up under the sea with Ariel. I got syrup.
Dang. Okay, MGK. I got a lot of mob ties that'll put you under the sea, meaning they'll put you down, put you 6 feet deep. But I'm just saying, you know, they'll put you down under the sea like Ariel. That's crazy.
I got a lot of mob ties. Put you up under the sea with Ariel. I got syrup in my cereal. Yeah, I blow an O like a Cheerio. I shook his hand but didn't like his vibes.
I'm blowing O like I'm blowing O like Cheerio. I think he could have said something else to O, but that's cool. I'll roll with that.
I got syrup in my cereal. Yeah, I blow an O like a Cheerio.
Okay.
I shook his hand but didn't like his vibe. So
and remember, I told y'all this before. I'm a battle rap junkie, so some stuff that people might think that is extremely hard is not all that crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? When somebody says, like I said before, I catch ill in the lobby, I grab the nose running, I'm coming down with something, like stuff like that is what's wildly crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
up in my cereal. Yeah, I blow an O like a Cheerio. I shook his hand but didn't like his vibe, so I use antibacterial. I'm too
that was crazy.
Like a Cheerio. I shook his hand but didn't like his vibe, so I use antibacterial. I'm too sick, no venereal. But I must be a disease, cause the weight of my competition keep on trying but dying. I'm telling you, this is a burial. There you go, laying cause the weight of my competition keep on trying but dying. I'm too sick, no venereal. But I must be a disease, cause the weight of my competition keep on trying but dying. I'm telling you, this is a burial. There you go, laying 6 feet while I stand 6'6", and these new kicks sitting in a double R with the double X roof print. Cigar in my mouth with the cover of the blueprint. The slap of the interiors animal.
Shout out to the hoe. Shout out to the hoe. Wow, that was fire.
Sitting in a double R with the double X roof print. Cigar in my mouth with the cover of the blueprint. The slap of the interiors animalistic. My middle finger's a characteristic. You hear his voice in my lower intestine. It's my competition, I'm cannibalistic. How can I...
Wow.
Blueprint, cigar in my mouth,
that
the cover
was
of the
fire.
blueprint. The slap of the interiors animalistic. My middle finger's a characteristic.
Hold
Mouth
on.
with the cover of the blueprint. The slap of the interiors animalistic. My middle finger's a characteristic. You hear his voice in my lower intestine. It's my competition, I'm cannibalistic.
That was crazy. He basically saying he eats his competition. His lower intestines, that's his competition. He's cannibalistic. That was crazy. That was crazy. MGK, that was crazy.
My middle finger's a characteristic. You hear his voice in my lower intestine. It's my competition. I'm cannibalistic.
That's crazy.
How can I be Homo sapien? I'm a fucking alien. How the fuck could you say that I fell off? I just sold out a stadium. Crazy I didn't have a date to prom, cause now I'm like, look who I'm marrying. I came out of Cleveland and now the time zone I'm in is Australian. Wait, last week it was London, had scapped out at the function. Wembley and a shutdown pre-show when we backstage and you know we'll be crumbling. Stepped out cause the man them thought he was a big...
Not him using a different... Is he Australian? He ain't.
Time zone I'm in is Australian. Wait, last week it was London, had scapped out at the function. Wembley and a shutdown pre-show when we backstage and you know we'll be crumbling. Stepped out cause the man them thought he was a big dog, so I had to sun him. Test me and they spray like jet skis, turn it to a dance off, make them start crumping.
How can I be misogynistic? I love all my bitches. Grandma used to whoop a nigga with switches. That was way before the switches. I was just talking to
and talk, cause that was real. That was real talk. And she made us go out there and pick the switch. We was stupid. We said, let me go ahead and get the little one because that ain't gonna hurt. That was the worst. I hear you.
Jet skis, turn it to a dance off, make them start crumping.
how can I be misogynistic? I love all my bitches. Grandma used to whoop a nigga with switches. That was way before the switches. I was just talking to Kels and he told me pull up at the crib, he gon' throw on the beat. You could be born in my fucking Antarctica. Promise that nigga ain't colder than me. I was just talking to on the beat. You could be born in my fucking Antarctica. Promise that nigga ain't colder than me. I was just talking to God and he told me I got it. Don't worry, it's all taken care of. Y'all niggas stay on the blogs, I stay on the ride. So please just do not compare us. I'm from the city where niggas gon' make you pay tariffs. Them niggas strapped like the sheriff. Promise my whole family good if a nigga gon' perish. They in my wood like a Ferris. Ayy, hop in the coupe when in London. Promise my whole family good if a nigga gon' perish. They in my wood like a Ferris. Ayy, hop in the coupe when in London. I'm on 4 bar.
I always told you I kind of hate when a bar is spaced out like that. That's okay. I'll let that go.
Family good if a nigga gon' perish. They in my wood like a Ferris. Ayy, hop in the coupe when in London. I'm on 4 bar so can't properly function. Ayy, I buy real estate when niggas is bored. Then my monopoly jumping. Ayy, real music may not get the awards, but you cannot stop the consumption. Ayy, go outside, think you don't need a strap. That was a sloppy assumption. Ayy, I know I'm far from a gangster. Rest in peace, Juice that boy armed and he dangerous. Run up on bro, but I call you an angel. My dick so long that shit fall to my ankles. Ayy, stop playing, boy, I'm done with the jokes. The album trash that you drop for them folks. Disappointed, but I'm proud of my coat. I'm coming soon, we unlocking the vote.
Proud of my coat. I liked it that. That was probably my favorite line out of his thing.
The album trash that you drop for them folks. Disappointed, but I'm proud of my coat. You know, Prada. I like how you said proud of my coat. I'm coming soon, we unlocking the vote. That felt great. That felt really good.
That was a good cypher. Machine Gun Kelly went off though. And other dude, Cordae did his thing too, but I like Machine Gun Kelly's. His lines was crazy. That intestine, hearing the voices in his intestines, man, that line was ridiculous. That was crazy. Cannibalistic. He ate his competition, man. And you can hear the voices in his intestines. Come on, that was ridiculous. I ain't never heard nobody say that line before. Fire. Fire. Thank y'all so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, follow me on all my social media platforms. Everything is in the description to next video. Peace.